This video portrays an elderly gentleman by the name of Mr. Xu Jinmin, a retired management clerk from Hebei Province Textile Factory, located in Langfang City, Hebei Province. The video shows him after he was detained 7 months in the Mengzhou City Detention Center and the Zhengzhou City Prison in Henan Province. Before detention, he weighed over 110 pounds, but now he weighs only about 55 pounds.
抱到死的床上，这个灌食，2手2脚4个4个手铐，铐得很紧。
Mr. Xu Jinmin is 70 years old and started cultivating Falun Dafa in 1995. After that, his severe heart disease was miraculously cured. When the persecution of Falun Dafa began in 1999, Mr. Xu went to appeal for justice for Falun Dafa, giving his own personal testimonials. He was arrested more than 10 times by the police and government agents, had his home ransacked, and was put in detention and sentenced to forced labor. In December of 2004, he went back to his hometown of Mengzhou City, Henan Province, to distribute truth-clarifying materials. There, he was arrested by the local police and detained in the Mengzhou City Detention Center. Mr. Xu went on a hunger strike to protest this treatment and was then put in handcuffs round the clock. Once he was restrained on the dead man's bed for 3 entire days. He lost so much weight that he looked emaciated and was unable to move on his own. He often would faint, could not talk, and developed an enormous boil near his tailbone.
这是他们发现肚子有一大硬块，而且非常硬。2脚肿得很大。他们认为活不了几天，把管子拔下来。
Mengzhou City in Henan Province is located south of Taihang Mountain, north of the Yellow River, and at the center of the triangle formed by Zhengzhou City, Luoyang City, and Jiaozuo City. Since 1999, when Jiang and his regime began persecuting Falun Gong, Mengzhou City, a small rural city that once promised, quote, "for the people, build a sunny government," end quote, has actively pursued the persecution of Falun Dafa. Before the Chinese New Year of 2000, February 5, 2000, Mengzhou City government officials drove 3 bound Falun Dafa practitioners around the city in an open truck to humiliate them and intimidate other practitioners. The city's CCP Political and Judiciary Committee Secretary Li Jianzhong led an action group called Criticizing Falun Gong, which called for large meetings to be held in every township. The goal was to get all Falun Dafa practitioners to write 3 statements, disassociating themselves from Falun Gong. Those practitioners who refused would be arrested. At the time, Falun Dafa practitioner Ms. Gang Zhuying was 32 years old and lived in Zhengbo Township, Mengzhou City. In October 1999, she was pregnant. The police detained her in the Mengzhou City Detention Center. The prison guards forced her to have an abortion and then sentenced her to 3 years at forced labor, which she served in the Henan Province Women's Labor Camp in Shibalihe, Zhengzhou City. There are still dozens of Falun Dafa practitioners locked in labor camps or prisons in Henan Province. Currently, Mr. Xu Jinmin is recovering with determination. He said that, as a 70-year-old man, he has been arrested, detained, sent to forced labor camps and to prison for having faith in truthfulness, compassion, and forbearance, and for wanting to be a good person. He plans to file lawsuits in the international courts and with World Human Rights organizations for the inhuman treatment he has suffered and for the violation of his human rights at the hands of Chinese government agents. Mr. Xu calls on all kind-hearted people of the world to stop the persecution of Falun Gong and to return justice to Falun Dafa and practitioners.